I've had me 40. Whoa! Ah! It's gone. So after the drive down yesterday, me, Sadie and Sarah finally arrived at the lake and we went for a little walk round with Rob, and he's informed me of all the fish that live in here. Some of them over the magical 50 mark. Dan has fished here in the past himself. I think he's done 2 separate weeks now. He absolutely loves the place. He couldn't talk about the place enough. Myself and Rob are both going to be fishing. Rob's over on the right hand side in a swim called Dutch's. I'm in the left hand side in a swim called the Boathouse. 3 rods each, that's 6 rods in the water for the week. Hopefully we're going to pick a few of them big ones out, get them in front of the camera, and you get to see the fish yourself. Anyway, that's enough for me for now. We're going to go and enjoy our holiday here at this beautiful, beautiful venue. We'll catch up with you when we talk you through our tips and tactics. The accommodation here at the venue could not be any more fantastic, with a fully furnished kitchen, 2 single beds in 1 bedroom, and in the front room a sofa that pulls out into a double bed. The bathroom with a hot and beautiful shower is the icing on a cake for an absolutely beautiful lodge. Rob and Rocks will not let you go hungry here at Etang Des Landes with absolutely incredible food, and tonight's treat is a spaghetti bolognese. Well, how about that for my first morning here at Etang Des Landes? £51 and a fish known as
Ghost Common.
The Ghost Common. What an absolutely incredible looking carp. Fall into the 2E pillows over some of the cream stem pellet and maple mulberry crush. Fishing good true winter tactics. And I am absolutely elated with that. What a fish to start the week. Hopefully there'll be many, many more. Thank you, Rob and Rocks.
Well done, mate.
Whoa, 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 come on. Thank you, Rob and Rocks, for having me. Wicked. Go on.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate. Help me out the silt. Oh. Well, you're joining us now. We're sitting in the lodge. It's about 8 o'clock and we've just had a fantastic roast dinner cooked by Rob and Rocks. They brought it into us because the weather outside has been horrendous. It's been raining all day since I had that £51 common this morning, and it hasn't really let off, so it's time to spend a little bit of family time. We're going to play some plop trumps, and tomorrow morning's a new day. Myself and Rob, we're going to get the rods back out. Hopefully we can have a few more carp. Hopefully it's a little bit drier because it's been very, very wet today. We're all happy to be sitting in the warm, full tummies from Roxy's roast and ready to get some sleep. It's a new day tomorrow and hopefully we'll catch up with you then.
Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Driving through the New York rain, roll down my window and let the rain in. You call me by my name, too late to turn home. We chase the night away. Come on, come on, come on, come away. Let's dance to whatever, something to remember. Come on, come on, come on, come away.
Well, I've just gone to the toilet and my rod rattled off, so I had to quickly get out of there. Rob handled the fish safely for me and finally got it in. How about that, Sade? What do you reckon? Nice. Well, it's another one. It's two for me now. Absolute elated with that. Let's snip this one back, get the rod back out. I'm sure there'll be more. Well, you're joining me in now. I'm in Rob's swim. Rob's the owner here at Etang Des Landes with rocks. And we're going to ask you a few questions, Rob.
Fire away, mate.
How long you been here?
Just coming up to 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah, we shut for the first 18 months, 2 years, because we wanted to dig the lake out. It was quite silty. So we took the chance to dig it out, and it's done us dividends, really.
So stock-wise,
Yeah, so we've got roughly 80 carp that are worth going at. We've got a few small ones, which is obviously great for float fishing, and that we get a lot of families.
Yeah.
So that's really good. And we put 19 cats in, and I know they're like Marmite, right? You either love them or hate them. I love them, but the main reason we put them in was to control the small fish, and they're definitely doing that.
You've got a few big ones now, haven't you? You've got one such as the Captain. So tell us about
fish.
The bigger ones here.
So it's been a very strange year. It has been all over France. We didn't have a spring. It was literally spring for 3 days, and then it was 20, 25 degrees. Wow. It's been a blistering hot summer. Unfortunately, we've had no rain all year. You've turned up Saturday and it's raining all week. So
it ain't stopped, has it?
No.
It's been very, very brutal on that front.
I mean, last night, I wound in last night. I'll be, completely honest to the camera. I couldn't. It was hammering down, wasn't it?
Yeah. I also reeled in about. I think I brought the rods in at 8.
Yeah. So we got the Captain. He's one of the A team, I suppose, if you like. The Ghost Common, which you've had, luckily enough to have your first fish.
Yeah, it's not a bad fish that, is it?
Yeah, 51 pounds. So yeah, doing all right. And then we've got Nemo. She's a right character. So the Ghost Common and the Captain, they're both males.
Yeah.
So they don't really lose a lot of weight after spawning, which is great.
Yeah.
And as you know, they're solid fish. They haven't got big boily bellies on them.
No,
that kind of stuff.
That's what I noticed. To be fair, with that one, the Ghost Common yesterday, it was just a lean carp. Yeah.
Yeah, and Nemo, she's really regular with her weight, if you know what I mean. So she always puts on around about 5 pound before spawning,
right? Okay.
And then she'll lose 3 or 4 pound from her average weight after spawning.
Yeah.
And she does the same thing every year. So she came out at 47 3 or 4 weeks ago. So April next year, if she follows the same pattern, she'll be 52. Drop back down to maybe 45 for a few months, and then. Generally, the weight that she is before spawning is what she'll be at the end of the year. I mean, there is a lot of natural food in here, and that shows with the Captain. He's only been out once this year. Normally, he comes out quite regularly. Nemo and the Captain, they always come out within a week or two of each other.
Right, okay.
But he's only been caught once this year. The last time he came out, he was 44. Dan had him at 44.
Yeah.
And then he's come out 2 weeks ago at 49.8.
Yeah, so within the next couple of months, that's a 50.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's been very wet since we've been here. Between the two of us, we've had the one fish, which was a great one to get off the mark with. But food-wise, I've got to admit that we've been well fed since we've been here. So Rox has done us a lovely bit of grub. So the first night, me, Sarah and Sadie, Rob and Rox, we sat down with a lovely spag bowl.
Yeah.
That was absolutely delicious. And yesterday, because of the horrible weather, these two have been kind enough to bring the three of us a nice roast chicken dinner into the lodge so we could eat it in peace in there, in the warm, and it was absolutely lovely, mate.
Yeah,
but
thank
you do offer a food package to people coming as well, don't you?
We do, mate, yeah, and we pride ourselves on our food because it's an intermediate lake. It's not a runs water and it's not rock hard either. We've had weeks this year where it has been hard, but that's been France. All over.
Yeah, it has. Even other lakes I've been on for the year, it's been the same.
Yeah, so we do put a lot of effort into the food, and we pride ourselves on it. It's all freshly cooked. It's not frozen stuff. Rox makes a lot of the stuff herself, like the naan breads and all that kind of stuff. But there is a full kitchen in the lodge, so you don't have to take the food.
Exactly that. That's it. So you've got the option. So if an angler's coming here and they want to basically just cook for themselves, they can.
Yeah, it's very easy. Yeah.
Around the area, well, we're planning to do a little day out, so we're going to go out for the day. I can't keep the missus and Sadie locked up all week, so we're going to go out, see what there is to do around the area. You said we've got a speed circuit around here?
Yeah, so in Le Mans is 40 minutes from here.
Yeah.
It sounds like a long drive, but it's not. It's not really. So there's a speed park in Le Mans. It's sort of an entertainment building, I suppose you could call it. There's bowling, go-karting, pool, laser quest and all that. And it's not expensive. I think the go-karting's 10 quid for 20 minutes or something like that.
It's cheap, really. You consider, especially to England prices, that's cheap. You wouldn't get that there for that.
Yeah. And then there's a couple of zoos. There's a kiddies theme park. I think that's only 25 quid to get in, but that's really good. We've been there a few times. There's quite a lot to do, mate. And as I said, there's a lot of fish to go up with a float rod and that kind of stuff as well.
You're not going to run out of stuff to do, basically.
No, and it's hard. It can pay you big time to rest the lake. The last 2 times that Dan's been, he only fishes the days. He don't fish the nights. He's just up early. I mean, they come in August, but he's up early. And I think he had 24 fish, I think, the first year.
Yeah, I know the first time he had a lot. I say Dan absolutely loves it here. And it was obviously Dan set up for me to come over here.
Yeah.
And it's been absolutely lovely so far. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the week now, Rob. Hopefully this horrible weather
gives us a break.
Hopefully. We've had to do this right in a gap now between the rain. We've been waiting to get the cameras out and sort this. Yeah. Anyway, Rob, let's get on with it, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Well, as you can see behind me, it's just getting dark. So we was looking to go into the night. And I was just eating a little bit of pasta. And every time I tend to eat or do something, that seems to be when my rods start playing. So, but yeah, I'm very, very happy to be lifting up this one, going 41.5 pan. And Rob don't know which one this is. But what an absolute cracker. So I'm well happy now. I've had my 50, I've had my 40. Whoa! And the 50. This is gone. Whoa! This is gone. Whoa! This is gone.
That's the way it is, mate.
This is one known as the Captain, 51 pound. Dan had this 2 years ago at 44, and I'm lucky enough to come back, get it just under 51. What a cracking comment that is. Wicked.
Well done, mate.
Let's do a couple of steals. Oh. Well, right in the middle of the night, just had this one, 33 pound, little sort of football dumping mirror. Let's get it back, get that rod out, hopefully we can have another one. The tactics I chose to use were clearly working, and I was confident every time I put the rods back out. Using a slip D rig presentation with a cut down garlic infusion wafter and tipped off with a 10mm tooty pillow. Using Catren's Phantom in 0.45 alongside the 15 pound Enduro. 2 handfuls of the Maple Mulberry Crush alongside the Cream Stem PVA pellet mix was sent out in the bait boat to a hard spot towards the dam wall. was just sitting down to have a lovely breakfast prepared by Rob and Rox, and this is literally just melted off, and I think I'm into another one, the Etang Des Landes good uns. I've got some heavy plodding going on. We might make me look silly now, but I do think it's a very good fish again. It seems to be every morning around 11 that we get a take, and then it will go quiet again until the later part of the afternoon. And then we'll get another bite. So at the moment on this side I do seem to be averaging about 3 bite times in a day. It seems to be the routine here. Obviously that's going to be seasonal. I'm guessing that through the warmer months it's a very, very, very different lake. This one is full of beans. Well, let's get in. See what we've got, eh? Well, how about that? So you've just seen us playing that fishing, and as I said before, we was just sitting down for a lovely breakfast, and it decided to bust into action. And this one is one called the Scar. If you look on the side there, you've got a scar just down here. It's a very apt name, but it's a new record weight for it, isn't it, Rob? At 41.8. You're gonna let me have my photo, aren't you? You're gonna let me have a bit. That's it. Absolutely cracking common. £41.8. Thank you very, very much. We've kept you out long enough now, mate, haven't we? Let's let you go back.
Me and Mum were getting a bit bored because it kept raining, so we went to Le Mans for the day. We went to McDonald's, bowling at the speed park, and got some shopping at the big French supermarket. And when we got back, me, Mum and Rox made cookies.
They tell me I look good, they tell me I am fine, but they never seem to ever let me come inside. They tell me I look good, they tell me I am fine. Won't you show me love, show me life. They tell me I look good.
It's another new 40 this week. That's 3 40s that we didn't know we had in here. Come out this week. And I don't recognise it. And that was on the old Tootie orange pillows. The garlic dumbbell. So I reckon we'll name this one Tootie. Had that change up this morning. All I did today was I baited it this morning, and I've left it alone. I didn't put my rigs out, my rods back out till 6-7 o'clock this evening. Just left them to it, and it's been out a couple of hours, and we've been rewarded with a lovely £40 common. And there she is. Whoop. Easy, darling. Don't do it, Tony. So, we named this one Tootie. Beautiful fish. Let's put her back in, get that rod back out. Go on, my darling. Go on then.
My head is underwater. I thought I didn't need you, but while I'm drowning slowly, I realize that I've been missing you like crazy. My head is underwater, 'cause I thought I didn't need you. My lungs are wide open now, 'cause I realize I've been missing you like crazy.
Well, I started out my week doing something a little bit different to what I normally would. I started fishing running rigs. I had long mono rigs with just single bottom baits, and I just wanted to give it a go. It's something I do quite often when I get the chance to fish my own lake. It's all well and good knowing one thing that works, but if that stops working, you need to know what else you can fall back on. So I spent a couple of days trying new things. Didn't work, so I know it definitely doesn't work. But yeah, seeing Tony catching on the old slip D rig with the garlic and the orange toppers, the orange pillows, it made sense to switch over, and I made that switch yesterday afternoon, and it's done me a fish within a couple of hours. So yeah, well made up with it. Rig wise, switched over to that slip D rig. I did tie up some combis, which is not that different of a rig really, if I'm being completely honest. The way that I tie my combis, I'll have a blowback ring on it, so it works in a similar way to the slip D, but the slip D seems to really trick up these fish that don't get caught very often. A lot of the fish that me and Tony have had this week, or say me and Tony, I've only had one so far, but a lot of the fish that Tony's had this week haven't come out for a long time, and it seems to be that rig that's tricking them up. Now my baiting approach is a little bit different to Tony's. Tony's a bit simpler, to be honest, but he's going with loads of crush, loads of pellet, and keeping it nice and simple. And he's had so many, I think he's had 7 fish now, 440s, 250s, and as I said, fish that don't come out very often. I started the week with just boilie. I was scattering out the maple mulberry, and I was hoping I was going to pick something up, but it didn't do me a bite. So I've gone back to the old faithful, and it's a mix that I've been using probably for the last year, and I've been to loads of different venues, and it's done us fish every single time. So it's a real sloppy mix. Ground up a load of boilie, it can be the chorizo, the maple or the garlic, doesn't matter. Grind it up to dust and get it in a bucket of lake water. You want it like a thick soup, and then you can start to add things like crushed maize. I have a lot of crushed maize in mine, little bit of pellet, let the pellet sort of take in the smell of the boilies and all that stuff as well. If you do want to bulk it out, get a load of breadcrumb in it as well. And the main thing with it is let it soak. It's like a nice curry. It's always better the next day. So get it soaking, get it mixed up, and it becomes really attractive. The main idea behind it is not a lot of food, but loads and loads of attraction. And when I put this stuff in the lake, you can see massive clouds of attraction coming up, and it brings the fish in. And when they come down to feed, lo and behold, there's only a handful of bait and your hook bait. The most beneficial thing that I think of fishing that way with that baiting approach is if you need to move spots, you haven't committed kilos and kilos of boilie to one spot. With the slop, if you want to move spots, you've not wasted a load of boilie.
No, let me try again. It's gonna swim away. Pardon? Okay. No! It's going! No! It's going! It's going! You might have to get in. Hold on, I can tip him up. Right, okay. All right, let me try again. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! It was on garlic wafter. Oh, let me try again. It was on garlic wafter with an orange pillow. Let me try again. It was on an orange. It was on a garlic wafter with orange pillow on a slip D-rig.
Well done, Rob.
Is that all right? Oh no.
Well done, Sadie.
Well, how about that for a character? This one's called Mr. Johnson, and it's £22.8 of dumpiness. Yeah, what a little character. Do you like him, Sade? Yeah, he's cool, isn't he? He's very, very cool. Yeah. So something a bit different. Let's get you back, mate, so you can waddle along in that water, eh? Come on, Mr. Johnson. You're free. You're free, dummy. Here he goes. We enjoyed the last of the calm surroundings that the day had to offer, as the night ahead was going to take a big turn, with heavy rain, 60-mile-an-hour winds and thunder and lightning. Rob decided he was going to fish all through the night and be at one with Mother Nature. I, however, decided to bring the rods in, play some double with Sarah and Sadie, and get a good night's sleep in the warm and dry lodge. Well, the rods rattled off, and it's resulted in this one. Now this one is known as Casper. It's a little ghost common, and Rob said it's usually around 17-18 pound. It's my first take for about 36 hours now. We had a big storm yesterday, absolutely mental storm here. I reeled in the rods about 8 o'clock, went in the lodge, had a good night's sleep, came out this morning, I've stuck them back out. It's been now a good few hours, it's been really quiet. It's about 4:30 p.m. now, so it's going to be getting dark pretty shortly as we're end of October. But I was just going to slip this one back. Still a lovely, lovely carp and a very welcome visitor, but I'm after your big brother or sister, young Casper. So let's slip you back, mate. There he goes. Well, that brings us to a close on our trip here to Etang Des Landes. It's been a fantastic week's angling. Now we're going home. The sun's beaming down, although it was freezing last night, wasn't it?
Right, it was 1 degree last night. It was mad.
It's madness. We're at the end of October and we're getting 1 degree at night.
Next Friday it's back up to 20 degrees.
It absolutely changed it, didn't it? Literally two days ago,
Yeah.
it just went bang.
Yeah, well, like you say, 48 hours ago, that water temperature was 17 degrees. It's 12.5 this morning.
You've measured it this morning?
Yeah, checked it all this morning. So, you know, for a cold-blooded animal to drop 4.5 degrees in 48 hours, it's such a shock to them, you know.
You can tell. You literally just have to look at the lake when we're here and the way it's been.
Yeah.
It's been from... We had almost times, didn't we? We was literally timing the takes, and it was clockwork. But then it just totally changed. The storm came in, a really, really heavy storm. We had thunder, lightning. Rob braved it on the lake for the night. I sat in there like a wimp.
So I spent the night holding on to the bivvy. So yeah.
Oh mate, I've had a fantastic time, Rob.
No, mate, it's been really great having you. I think for me, I made the mistake the last sort of 24 hours or so, I went quite heavy on the chorizo slot. So I didn't anticipate the water temperature falling as quickly as it did.
Yeah.
I think in hindsight, I should have gone more your approach with the maple. Because the maple's great all year round,
Yeah, yeah,
but
it
especially in winter.
Yeah, this is when it comes into its own. But
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to try these things. Don't forget, we know you feed the lake spicy chorizo.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what they have on a regular basis.
They do, yeah, definitely.
But that brings us to a close. I'm very, very sad. Me, Sarah and Sadie, we've absolutely loved it here. Rob and Rox have looked after us and we've had an amazing, amazing time. It's been more like a holiday than a fishing trip. And I'm actually quite sad to be going home, and the girls are. But we will be back. This won't be our last time, Rob.
No, well, you've
This
got to
won't
come
be our
back and
last
get
time.
Nemo, mate.
I have, yeah, we've got to get Nemo.
Got to get Nemo out.
I think I might have lost him. I really do. I
Her,
think.
it's a girl.
All
But
right.
yeah, definitely. I think you did as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Going off the take that you had, yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, it's plodding.
It's just a shame that was the only one you lost.
No,
this
no.
week.
My only loss, and it could be the last piece of that puzzle on the big ones for me.
That's why you come
It's
back,
what it
mate,
is.
innit?
Yeah, it's fishing, it's fishing.
Yeah,
But thank you very much.
it's been lovely.
Yeah, I've loved
really
it. We all have.
Yeah, really nice.
And Rox, she's over there hiding. But that's it from us. We really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you've got any questions at all, if you want to come and visit Etang Des Landes, come and see Rob and Rox, just go on their website. We'll put the link in the description to the video. Get in touch. You'll absolutely love it here, I promise you.